Hi, it's itsdivyagrg. What does the G stand for? The G stands for God dang. I finally read a good ass book. The House in the Cerulean Sea is the third book that I've read this year. I know. I've been reading Divya reads and that. The House in the Cerulean Sea is one of those books where you read the pages and it just unfolds so beautifully like a brightly colored Tim Burton movie. Put that as one of the quotes on the cover, bitch. Magic, queer characters, the possibility of crying. Fam, say no more. It's one of those books where truly at any age, whether you're old, whether you're young, whether you're a member from BTS, you will benefit or gain something out of reading this book, even if you pride yourself in being a cold-hearted ass bitch. Imagine the feeling of reading a book here and you feel like you're eating cookies and warm milk by a fireplace. That is what this book gives you. Linus Baker is an orphanage caseworker. He's been working hard, busting his ass like a neek for decades for this corporation, and he gets assigned to a highly classified case. Extremely upper management comes in and like, yeah, Linus, you got a minute here, fam. Alright, say no more, fam. Yeah, it's cool. Nah, like do me a favor, yeah. Nah, you know, like Marseilles Island, yeah. Nah, I'm gonna need you to go out there and you know, it's a bit calm thing, you know. There's like 6 children, fam, and one of them's the Antichrist, and so Linus is like, okay, cool, I've got to go to this island where 6 potentially dangerous children reside, and Arthur Peneus, who is their caretaker, and safe to say, he's shitting bricks. Linus works for Dichotomy, the department in charge of magical youth. It has resemblance to the word dichotomy, division or contrast between 2 things that are or are represented as being opposed or entirely different. And there's a contrast and division between the world that Linus leaves and the one that he is about to enter. And in a way, the book starts off being about subdivisions and separations. The kids orphaned not only from their parents, but they are also living alone on an island, isolated by the river. Having never stepped foot on the town nearby, they are separated, they are segregated, and they are shunned from society. Like, damn, can't these kids catch a break? Like, imagine these kids, and not only do they not have parents, but they can't even go to the local shop and go to Greg's. There's not even a pandemic. The crossing of the river and the travel is important because Linus, when he first steps foot on that island, leaves behind his structured world of rules, regulation, and rigor. And he's brought onto an island that really challenges what he's comfortable with and what he knows. Because instead, he finds these wonderful kids. And although by their definition, they are classified by society to be monsters based on who they are, gnomes, green blob, and the Antichrist himself. But what he finds instead is he looks beyond the labels they're defined as, and he finds bright children. They're teeming with hopes and innocent dreams. And I think there's wonderful moments when you're reading the book where you see this gradual unfolding and unlearning of the fears and predispositions he had of the children before he arrived. And he realizes their humanity, and it's just so chef's kiss. The town is riddled with flyers and posters saying, "We're happiest when we listen to those in charge," and "See something, say something." See something, say something is a slogan used in Britain for antisocial behavior awareness or anti-terrorism related incidents. Yet in this novel, the thing that these people are fearing are children. Like a diluted 1984, they use language as a means to exert control. Language not only incites fear, but it gives means for a segregated and separated society in which the children are effectively othered, and it's not unlike the fear tactics that are used in modern society today. When you're reading the book, you see a clear difference between the mundaneness of Linus Baker's life and how strongly he clings onto that. And it reminded me of corporate society and corporate America and just how much I hate it. He's been at this job for decades. He's doing the same work. He's being scrutinized under an extremely hierarchical management. Management claims they want to upgrade him to this case, and they present it to him almost as if it's a reward for his diligent work. Linus returns back to his desk. He returns back to a mountain of work to do. He realizes that in reality, this isn't about Linus at all. The company doesn't care about him, nor is it even about the safety and protection of the children. In reality, it's about themselves. It's about the company keeping and protecting their own image and also maintaining power and the status quo. And the position of Linus in the company is really emblematic of modern capitalist society. Linus, who had based so much of his life and his meaning around his work, learned to dispel the idea of being defined by it. And he starts to realize, what if they're the monster? Even the cover art is symbolic of the arc of the novel. You can see the light variations from left to right, like you read the pages in a book, going from dark to lightness. The house is precariously positioned, like the tipping point towards the skyline of a beautiful sun, promising new horizons and the change of the status quo. This, my friends, is a good ass book. Boop. I heard that some people cry during this novel. Each their own. I'm the type of person who cries at everything. I don't like animals, and I cried at Molly and Me. Did you guys cry reading this novel? Because I was like, where are you crying? I prefer this to Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. If you have a good book suggestion, hit me up. But do let me know if you like this essay-ish types of reflections. Subscribe if you want to be a G. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.